Well, we're in an unprecedented time in our negotiations.
I've been with the company for 33 years, never been on strike, but there's potential for strike now.
Maybe this is the first time ever that the Bell Clerical people will actually strike.
We know what's important to them.
Wages, job security, and teleworking.
The inflation rate right now is ridiculous.
It's almost 7.2%.
Fuel, gas.
I have 5 kids, so I feel it a lot on my groceries.
And the mortgages, and 1% on a mortgage makes a difference. Our wages haven't really kept up to this inflation rate. They're scared. We can't survive anymore what's going on with the economy.
Bell Canada needs to step up to the plate.
They can give us substantial raises.
Bell can afford it. They've made record profits. Bell has systematically eroded our jobs.
When I started, it was 18,000 members, and now we're down to just over 4,000 members.
8,000 to 4,000, half, in less than 10 years. I was in an office of 85, I think it was 15.
Bell is taking these subsidies from the government and bringing in contractors or sending the jobs overseas.
They outsource whatever they can. They're offering voluntary separation packages. The other thing is they add those responsibilities onto the existing employees.
Where there was 8, there's now 4, picking up the same workload. You can imagine the stress.
They're not getting compensated financially for it, but their workload has increased substantially.
When COVID came around 2020, our call centers in the Philippines and many other places I can't even remember anymore had to close down.
They brought everything back to us here in Ontario and Quebec. Now you have all of this work that's coming back to a really reduced staff.
And our members were working like crazy overtime, right? Trying to answer these calls. We were there for them when everybody else wasn't. And we're afraid now that we're only 4,000 left, that if they go back to these calls, what's going to happen? In 2 years, we'll what, 2,000 and 1,000? Then no jobs? Bell's been given a lot of money by the government, millions and millions of dollars. Where's this money gone to? Offshore?
But those are our jobs.
Without having a floor put into our collective agreement where there is a minimum that Bell has to have employed in clerical staff, we don't have job security, because at any time they can outsource our department.
Bring back those jobs and secure a floor of employment so that our members feel that there's a future for them.
When COVID was first announced, Bell had us all teleworking within 2 to 3 weeks.
It just became a very, very good experience.
I have kids that have special needs. It's helped a lot.
It's a lot less stress. Commute to work, the cost of gas, the time.
For me, it's 500 a month that I save working from here, yes.
The amount of work that's been produced since we've been at home has surpassed what they ever expected.
Bell experienced quite an increase in productivity, and our members actually were able to have that time more with their families.
So Bell is running ads on teleworking and how wonderful it is.
However, they're trying to push us back into the workplace.
When we're in front of Bell across the table, they shouldn't be seeing 8 people. They should be looking at 4,000.
Bell Technical Solutions, Bell Craft, those contracts are better because their members stood up to Bell and said, enough, we're not going to take it.
It's so important to have our members engaged.
So I'm going to tell you straight up front, I'm going to be signing the strike mandate as yes.
There is so much power, there's so much strength in unity.
So I'm extremely proud to be a Unifor member. We are over 315,000 members strong across Canada. You can rest assured Unifor will definitely support us. I'm proud to be union.